to put on our label that we are using genetically modified food. Well, if it's so safe and they're so proud of it, they should put right on the label.
Oh, absolutely.
Our coffee is genetically modified. But they're afraid because they know the American citizen is going to say, ooh, I don't want it.
Hey, Kev, they pushed the coffee plant in South America. It makes you sick to your stomach. They cut down the forest. They grow some plant to do 3 to 4 times what it's able to do. Could you imagine the quality of the coffee after they make it do what it does intended to do?
Well, I'm going to be the judge on the coffee taste specifically.
Yes.
So obviously it's healthy coffee.
Oh, by the way, it's 18% protein. I don't think you're going to find coffee with that high of protein, by the way.
I'll tell you, for those coffee drinkers, I'm going to be the judge here. I'm going to get the coffee. We're going to do a taste test in the office. We're going to, do some push-ups. And
I highly recommend our stevia with it. If you like to sweeten the coffee, our stevia is the only pure leaf kiln-dried stevia in the country. Because everything else is cut with inulins and dextrose and other sweeteners.
I have to let you go, but before I do, because I want you to talk about stevia, and we'll have you on just to talk about this.
That'll be great.
Cargill, I think it's Cargill, is selling something that's a stevia something.
Yeah, the Truvia you're talking about?
Yeah.
My God, we'll talk about that next time.
But isn't that like deadly poison?
Let me tell you,
I mean, it's you want to strangle these absolute arch criminal, lying, misleading, corporate, evil. I mean, you have no idea. Cargill takes a good plant like stevia and then basically Frankenstein alters it, and then they say, oh, it's stevia. It isn't.
Yeah.
Folks,
no, let me tell you, if people want to know, just not to push the stevia, but the stevia literally will cause wonderful digestion in the human body. It will not raise the glycemic index.
If it's real stevia.
Yes, if it's real. Now, we use the sweetest part of the plant, which is the leaf, and we use the sweetest glycoside, which is Rhododiana, and we use 80% of it. So we have the highest level. I will tell you, our stevia does not have an aftertaste because there's nothing mixed with it. It's pure.
And for those who are listening, stevia is a plant. It has been illegal to sell in America for years, although it was used as a sweetener all over the world.
Yes.
But because Monsanto was trying to sell Splenda, which is sucralose, and aspartame, NutraSweet, when the patents ran out, then the government said, okay, we'll allow stevia to come in. But they already gave Cargill a 2-year heads-up notice so that the moment the U.S. This is the corruption in our government and the FDA, those criminals. As soon as the ban was lifted with no notice on television, it wasn't like, oh, the government admitted they've been wrong and lying all these years, keeping this wonderful sweetener away from the Americans so that we're stuck with the artificial poisons. But Cargill was given a 2 years heads up. Nobody else knew about it. So that the moment that the ban was lifted, they were on TV with all their advertising. Folks, this is corruption, 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 corruption. And the simple answer is this. I've said it a million times. What's the solution? It's simple. If you're seeing it advertised in major media outlets, don't buy it. If it's from a large multinational corporation, just don't buy it. They can't tell the truth. They have to lie. That's why you buy products. That's why you buy products from companies like HempUSA.org. They're giving you, they're independent people that are passionate about the product, not about making profits.
Right. Exactly. And I'm going to tell you something. Did you know most people that have cancer are magnesium deficient, Kevin?
Of course.
If they just had magnesium in their diet, I think they could wipe out cancer if people were just really eating the proper food.
Well, I'm convinced that all disease is caused by nutritional deficiencies and, number 2, toxins in the body. So if you handle your nutritional deficiencies and stop putting the toxins in, which when you do that, you're almost doing both at the same time, the disease can't exist. And I just got back from Europe. People in their 70s and 80s are hiking up the mountain, riding their bicycle every day. In their 70s and in their 80s.
Yeah, I agree. It's beautiful.
And guess what? How many drugs did they take? Not a single drug. No high blood pressure medicine, no pain medicine, no cholesterol medication, no nothing. No nothing. And the people in this country at 70s and 80s are taking 5, 6, 7 pills a day or more, and they wonder why they're just loaded with disease.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all I could say is tell the American people in the world that if they give their body the proper nutrients, the body will heal itself, and that's what hempusa.org is all about. That is what I want to help people get better.
Thomas, I appreciate you being my guest. We're going to have you on again.
Thank you very much, man. It was great talking, and God bless you, bro.
Thank you. We've been talking to Thomas James with hempusa.org. You can go to our website, ktradionetwork.com, and you can check his banner ad, which is there, hempusa.org. And if you want to call him directly, his phone number is 908-691-2608. That's 908-691-2608. He's also a sponsor, but obviously a passionate guy, and I wholeheartedly endorse and recommend his products. If you're considering some nutritional supplementation and products that are easy to take because it's food, which means it's a whole food supplement, you can go to his website at hempusa.org, give him a call, or check out his banner ad at ktradionetwork.com.